Oh, hi, Owie. Here, sweet boy. Mabel, you want to come up here? Come on, Mabel. Up, 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 up. Good girl. Sit. Okay, good girl. Okay, hi, everybody. Okay, I have some sad news. Some of you may remember we rescued an older Cocker Spaniel in December. Hi, Owie. From a shelter in Wildomar, California. And his name was Fred. And when he was in the shelter, he had chronic bloody diarrhea. When we got him, our vet did a bunch of tests, and Fred went to an internal medicine specialist at a specialty hospital. Here, Owie, can you sit? And here, Mabel, up here. And he had an ultrasound on his intestines that turned out to be very swollen. And the next step was a biopsy on his intestines. And the biopsy came back that he had, excuse me, lymphoma of his gastro tract. And so he didn't have a long lifespan left to live. Our vets, our nice vets, offered to take Fred home and hospice take care of him. He was getting injections every day at their house. They were doing injections of dexamethasone, I believe. That's a anti-inflammatory to help with the inflammation in his intestines. And then he was also, I think, getting other, maybe an appetite stimulant and maybe pain medicine. He was getting multiple injections at their house every day. He was a little bit of a finicky eater, but then he didn't want to eat. We tried some different things. We tried some foods that are unfriendly to cancer. What do we bring him? Organic strawberries, organic blueberries, potatoes, organic potatoes that are purple potatoes. Purple on the outside, those are good cancer fighting foods. Anyway, Fred made his trip over the Rainbow Bridge, and this actually happened a couple, 2-3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago maybe. I've been waiting to tell everyone the bad news because I hate bumming people out. And Fred had gotten really skinny, and he had chronic diarrhea the whole time, and he had lost 6 pounds. And our vet knew that it was time that we send him over the Rainbow Bridge, so we did that. Oh, for Fred's last meal, he ate chocolate chip cookies, and he ate them. It's the only time I will give a dog chocolate chip cookies. Chocolate. So we gobbled those down, and our vets let me come inside their practice and let me sit on the floor with Fred and hold him, and you know, it was peaceful. It's, you know, it's never easy. You would think that after doing rescue for so many years, it gets easy to let an animal go, but surprisingly, it doesn't. It just doesn't get any easier. I just look at it as like a failure. You know, I mean, there was nothing we could do. He had lymphoma, but it's just a failure and a loss. And Fred's story was extra sad because he had been turned in. He had been in that shelter 4 different times since he was, I think, 4 years of age. I think that's what his shelter paperwork said. And every time he was brought to the shelter, it was by an owner that had failed him. I think one time it was, oh, Mabel, come here. Come on up here. I think one time it was because the owners were moving. Another time was because he had an ear infection or a mouth infection, and the owners didn't want to take him to a vet. I think another time, owners turned him in, said they didn't have time for him. I'm sure this last time that he was turned into the shelter, the owners probably knew he was really sick, because he never had a solid poop. It was just bloody diarrhea. Anyway, we still owe a big bill for Fred. I think I added it all up. His hospitalization, his trip to the internal medicine specialist, the ultrasound, the x-rays, blood work. He had extended fecal test done. The surgery, oh, and he had a surgery to remove and biopsy a mass that was on his butt. The biopsy surgery on his intestines. And then his last, I guess, I don't know how long the last few weeks were of his life where he was under hospice care and he was getting injections of drugs every day. Mabel, come here. Mabel, come on up here. Don't chew on that. So, I think I added up all of his medical bills that we spent on Fred. I think it was just hovering around $9,000. Which is, it sounds like such a huge amount of money, but you know, it was little bits here and there. It's like the bills add up fast when you get a senior dog from a shelter. You know, blood work can be over $200, chest x-rays $200 to $300. The extended fecal panel that was sent out, I think that was a couple $100. The internal medicine specialist and the ultrasound consult of the ultrasound, I think that visit was $800–900 just for that one visit. His surgeries, his biopsies, just the injections he was getting, I think was like $26 an injection. It all adds up. So I've paid down some of his bills. Right now I think I still owe like $6,000, I think. Anyway, in honor of Fred, last Saturday I got another senior dog from that same shelter in Wildomar, California. I hope she's not a hospice dog, but she may turn into one. She has on her butt huge, like double domed mass tumor. She's gonna get that. She's gonna get surgery on Tuesday. Her name is Lake. Our volunteer who went out to get her named her Lake, because Wildomar is near Lake Isabella in Riverside County, California. Anyway, so Lake is gonna get her surgery on Tuesday to have the mass removed and biopsied. But she's already had, and she needs a dental. Her teeth are really bad. But so far she's already had, she's had a bunch of vet bills run up, senior wellness panel, blood work, urinalysis, thyroid test. Oh, she had chest x-rays because before the vet does surgery, they want to check for any cancer in the, I'm sorry, hang on one second. Right. Shh. So Lake is we rescued Lake in honor of Fred, but we still have to pay off Fred's vet debt. Anyway, I'm sorry to report that we lost Fred, and I hate giving people news that's sad news. So the silver lining is Fred got the best of care, and Mabel, come on. Fred got the best of care, and he got the chance that no one else would have given him. All the diagnostics to actually figure out that he had lymphoma, and he didn't have to die and suffer. He got the best of care until it was the humane thing to send him over the Rainbow Bridge. Mabel, come here, honey. Come on up here. Come on. Okay. So anyway, so that's the news on Fred. And in honor of Fred, we rescued Lake, who's, oh, by the way, she's 14 years old. So, so hopefully Lake, we just have to find out the results of her biopsy once the butt masses have been removed and sent out. And let's hope it's not cancer. We need some good news around here, right? Anyway, spread the word. If you can donate anything to help us pay off Fred's vet debt, that would be great. Or if you want to donate towards Lake's pending medical bills, $5, even $5 would help. So thank you so much, everybody.